Hey guys, so for about I think a week now, my wrist right here just started to hurt. I know in like my PCS groups or post concussion syndrome groups, some of them were just getting some, getting sick in other ways, like physically they can feel it, like just different ailments, and it's just kind of weird that I really didn't think about it at the time, but ever since a few people were mentioning that, I noticed like this wrist just started to hurt. I think about a week ago, and then last night something fell off my nightstand and I tried to grab it, and this pinky cracked. Like it sounded like a crack. I can move it, so it's okay. It's not broken or anything. And I kind of like, it still hurts right now. I did put something on it, and I took some Aleve today because it really was like throbbing in the morning. So I did that, and I really was like really upset and scared. Really, I was really more scared than anything else because what I've noticed, if like, and this is what the doctors have explained to me too, when you have PCS and you're gonna have a fever, you're gonna have a runny nose or a cold or a cough or the flu or something that you're not completely 100% healthy, all your symptoms come back because it's gonna try and heal that, and it's not going to try and heal your head. And so I was really like, just I'm doing whatever I can, and just if I kind of feel like this monster comes out, I just I do what I always do. I just either just breathe, walk away, and things like that. And then today I was like feeding my son. He's only 2, and another one of the issues I deal with is I have amnesia. The worst thing is like short-term memory, that I really black out. I just can't remember, especially when I'm angry. I don't know if anybody else is out there like that. If you are, please let me know, because I don't really know what to do. And all the doctors have told me, just what you're gonna do is get better. So it's always when I'm like really angry or just upset, or like if it's more than upset, if I'm angry or more than angry, like crazy angry, I lose time, I lose everything. And so I was in the middle of the kitchen, and my son was kind of like in the middle of the kitchen and the dining room, so he was a few feet away from me. And what I remember last is he just kept calling me ma, 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 and I kept saying stop, stop, just stop, just stop. And I don't know what I did. I feel like I yelled at him. I felt like I snapped at him. I felt like I raised my voice because when I came, like, what I remember next is just walking to him. And when I remember doing that, he just he flinched and then he shook. And I just like, I was holding back tears because I didn't want him, he's a really sweet kid, and I didn't want him to, take care of his mom. He's 2, I'm supposed to take care of him. And so I just was holding back tears, and I got him the food that he wanted, and I gave it to him, and I gave him a hug, and I kissed him, and he was going okay, and he was just eating his lunch, and I just had to like look away while he ate, and I just kept crying. I just couldn't stop. Like, there are certain times when that happens that I feel like I don't really want to wake up anymore, and I feel like, why do I even bother anymore? Like, I just feel like, just end this misery and just don't ever wake up, because all I'm doing is doing things that I never would do, that I never would imagine I would do, it's just not me, and it's just something that I'm so against on, and it's even more frustrating because I know this is me, and I know this isn't something that I would voluntarily want to do, but it's something that I can't, god damn it, fucking control, and it drives me crazy. It drives me freaking crazy. I just it's just rough. It's just so freaking rough. And it really kind of helped. I posted immediately in my Facebook groups, and people were just, you know, all the wonderful, encouraging, beautiful, kind, loving words just kind of really helped a lot, because I was already beating myself up. Like, whatever anybody would say, it was just, it wasn't gonna be as bad as what I already felt and thought. But everybody is just so wonderful, and just thank you for that. But there's just these days, man, just these days that it's just so freaking rough. And for the past, I mean, since yesterday, it was snowing. It stopped late at night. It started snowing again today. And my area, for whatever reason, a lot of people have lived there their whole lives. I would say majority of the people. And for whatever reason, they just don't know how to drive. And a few days ago, my tire exploded. I think I hit something in the road, because one of the roads I take, I think there was something sharp in there, and I just heard a hiss. So that also happened, and I gotta pick up my car today. So that's another something. I just, you know what I wish? I wish that my entire house is, I have my plant goals, and I have all the plants filling my entire home, and I just sit there and just get better, and just God, just get better. Just, that's all I want. I just want to be better. I even started like a GoFundMe thing, and nobody has contributed, which is okay, but it's like, I just want to be better. All the tasks that they do, because insurance doesn't really care. You know, they don't take PCS or post-concussion syndrome that seriously. So because it's a specialty, it's a specialist situation, they charge you like an arm and a leg. We have really good insurance, but they still charge us like so much. They still charge us almost a $200 a visit. And it's like, how can anyone get better when you can't even afford to get better? I hate this. I just hate my life sometimes, you know. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm just a fucking monster that I hate that my son gets to see me like that. And I don't even remember. He remembers, but his vocabulary isn't really that great, and he just got really quiet. I asked him what happened. He just got really quiet. He just like shook, and it just, a part of me really died. Just the shame and the frustration and all that, just, that's why, you know, I started my PCS vlog, because this is something that anybody out there who has PCS, recovering PCS, who has been through PCS, who has a loved one with PCS, this is something that I just really wish there's like a freaking pill or a shot that you could take and everything goes back to normal. I just wish that's, you know, that there's something like that, but there's not, you know. Pharmaceutical companies just want to get more money out of people who are sick, take advantage of people that are sick. The medical system in this country is just so messed up, and people just don't care. People just don't care that people need medical help. People need medical assistance, and just so frustrated with everything. Frustrated with life, I'm frustrated with the world, I'm frustrated with just waking up and I don't know who I am anymore. Waking up and I scare myself. I really hope if you suffer or you know anybody who does, or you can relate, let me know down below, you know? this is for anybody out there who feel like they're alone. I feel so fucking alone all the time. I feel so alone and misunderstood and confused. And I get this obsessive thoughts. We had someone, like a friend of ours, stop by the other day, and I just freaking snapped. They were walking around, the floors were getting dirty, and I just snapped. And I'm just like, I've been obsessing about that. Like, what did I say? What did I say? I know there was something. Because, like, he felt like I could see in his face, like, he looked somewhat uncomfortable. Alright, I hope, you know, I was able to reach out to someone out there that maybe they feel alone, they're doing all this, anything. I'm trying to spread awareness as much as I can. And I'm trying to, you know, share my story as often as I can, when, especially when there's something off. Because it's not easy, and I want anyone out there to know that they're not alone. And if they have all these, you know, weird things going on, horrible things, just so you know, I went through them too, and it's not easy at all. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video. You hit the like button, the subscribe button if you haven't, and of course the bell, so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. Again, I'm gonna try and upload and update every week as you know, weekly. And thank you guys for all the wonderful, lovely words. Thank you so much. And I hope I see you guys again the next time. And if you want to connect, all my information is in the description section. And if there's something you want to say, like hello, anything, let me know in the comment section. If you want to be more private, all my information is down below. If I don't respond within even a week or a day, I was never notified. But as much as possible, I do try to open all my messages, or even my messages at all. It's just sometimes I just can't remember. So if it's longer than that, I apologize. I just was never notified, so there was no reason for me to know to look. And I do get a lot of messages, and sometimes they're spam, or you know, some people just, I don't know, some weird things. So anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye. You want to say bye? Bye.